Hey, what's going on, guys? Doug here, playing a little bit of Spy on Hoodoo. Going to be using the Kunai, the Latranger, and the Invis Watch just to get everyone in the mood a little bit before we start that. Just going to be showing a few little clips on a game that I got a couple of weeks ago on Thunder Mountain, just to showcase how ridiculously insane and broken this weapon actually is. Take a look at how much damage I absorb in these 3 clips and don't manage to die. Guys, really quickly before I forget, I do have an animated intro as well as a Source Filmmaker animated outro, which if you haven't seen yet, you'll see it at the end of this video. It is absolutely terrible. It is like the worst thing that I think I've ever put my name on. It's just terrible, but it took me about 4.5 hours to make that, and you'll roll your eyes when you see it at the end. When you hear how long it took me to do that. So if there's anyone watching by some stretch that has knowledge on how to use SFM, Source Filmmaker, and wants to make me an intro or an outro, just something really short, something really simple, that would be awesome. I will happily pay you in the form of like some TF2 items or some keys or whatever it is. You know, items for another game if you happen to play another game for whatever reason. I don't know what's wrong with you. You should only be playing TF2. But if that's something that someone wants to have a crack at me for, or have a crack at for me, then 100% shoot me a message. My Steam's actually linked in my YouTube bio, so feel free to add me and shoot me a message on my profile or shoot me a DM, and yeah, happy to talk about it. But I would really appreciate if someone wants to do that for me. All right, cheers. Guys, I'm going to go right ahead and say it. I think the Kunai is undoubtedly the best weapon in the game. All the classes of the hundreds and hundreds of combinations, I think thousands of combinations of weapons you can have across the 9 classes in TF2. The Kunai, for what it does versus what its downfall is or its drawbacks, it has to be the best weapon in the game. Has to be. I don't even think anything else comes remotely close. I think overall, you know, it's so much better than any of Spy's other options. It's just crazy. Why would you use any other knife? There's absolutely no reason to use any other knife. If you're using the Spicicle because you want to not die to pyros, the Dead Ringer is better for that. There's nothing worse than going for than having your knife destroyed by the flames and then for you to just be out of action for the next couple of seconds. I think it takes like 20 seconds to recharge the Spicicle. It's ridiculous. The Eternal Reward isn't good, like that instant backstab. It was good a couple of years ago, maybe like a decade ago, but now everyone, it just doesn't work. The Big Earner is up there as well. For trick stabs, it's good, but it's just nowhere near as good as the Kunai. In no world is any of the knives as good as the Kunai. So 100%, I reckon this is without a doubt the best knife in the game, and I think that these couple of clips do a pretty good job of showing why. Just the health that you absorb back, it just means that you can do whatever you want. You can play Spy in a way that you just can't with any of the other knives. A lot of the time you'll find with Spy is you go, unless you've got the Dead Ringer, you go in and you get 1 kill or 2 kills and you're almost guaranteed to die because you're just so squishy. You die to every class in 1 to 2 shots. It's really hard to maneuver around. So having that get out of jail free card and you pair that with the Dead Ringer as well, you are just literally unkillable. Personally, I prefer to use the Invis Watch over the Dead Ringer. I just find it works better for me. I find that I find that my personally, I find that my movement is generally good enough where when I get that health boost, I say that as I die, but when I get that health boost, I can use the combination of the Latranger and the Invis Watch to get away pretty consistently. I find that the Dead Ringer kind of just hurts me most of the time because I can't really go in for a few seconds, especially after the nerfs of the last couple of years. So we're coming into the last minute of this gameplay here. Just wanted to thank everyone again for the support, and also just wanted to say I've had a few people that have been leaving comments consistently on the videos over the last couple of weeks, and now I've done a few videos on all of the classes, and some of them seem to do a lot better than others. So I'd be interested if you guys just leave a comment and say generally what classes you prefer seeing, because obviously I'd like to try and do more videos of those. I was surprised to see how well the heavy one did. People don't seem to enjoy watching Scout as much as I enjoy playing him. Same with Sniper, which was a little bit surprising to me. I thought that people would have enjoyed watching Sniper, but it does make a little bit of sense to me in hindsight. So guys, feel free to leave a comment on what classes you guys like to see and what kind of gameplay in general you guys like to see. Want to thank everyone again for watching and for the support. I'll see you on the next one, and you guys are about to see the animation that took me about 4.5 hours to do from start to finish. So if someone can do something better than this, I'll pay you in TF2 items. We'll come up with a fee or whatever. Shoot me a message. But see you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.